Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a warm welcome to another great episode of Smackdown Live.
I cannot wait to see what's on the horizon. I'm ready. And we're starting this. Don't change that channel.
We start tonight for some great action between Charlotte Flair and Carmella.
I cannot wait.
Both women seeking for some redemption after the facts of the last episodes.
Ready to go here. Big match. Oh my God. Oh my
I
God.
think,
No, out of the crowd.
I think Carmella attacking already the Queen straight out from the crowd.
Believe it because it just happened. Trying to get the upper hand and the bell rings. Here we go.
This rivalry is getting heated night after night.
This one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Harsh impact. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Charlotte Flair goes on the attack to the opponent. Trying to get some great advantage. Is Carmella now on the offense on the middle rope on Charlotte Flair? She goes for the pin, barely scores one against the champion in this non-title match tonight to start the episode. Carmella now seeking for the support of all the WWE Universe. But Charlotte Flair reverses the offense with an Irish whip on the corner, connects with an elbow. Carrying Carmella, throwing her on the top rope, using the rope for her advantage. Charlotte Flair goes for a submission move, but Carmella reverses it, manages to escape and connects with a drop kick. Carmella now taunting her opponent.
She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly. This is not where she wants to be right
And look at a beautiful neck breaker from Carmella.
But then again, so is her opponent.
Charlotte Flair goes on the offense, connects with a back slam on Carmella.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey. Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got
Carrying now Carmella on the top rope.
What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow!
Face first, Carmella on the ground. A spear out of nowhere from Charlotte Flair, damaging the body of Carmella, and she goes for a pin. And that's all she wrote. Charlotte Flair, devastating spear on Carmella, picks up the win tonight. As we can see some highlights from the action.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. Count yourself.
Carmella still needs some more effort against the champion. But it's Charlotte Flair in the end picking up the win. Strong performance from the WWE Women's Champion. As we move on to our next match of the evening already.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have the Prince, Chris Dasher, going one-on-one against a brand new debuting superstar here on Smackdown Live, Ep10. We know this guy is very talented from some indie circuits. Finally being signed from the WWE company, and tonight is willing to showing his skills to the WWE Universe here on Smackdown Live. And the first man making his way to the ring, known as the Prince of Overwatch, Chris Dasher. Very, very talented competitor.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending.
This man got skills, got everything needed to be at the top of the company for this division.
Fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job. That's Byron's job.
And his opponent, debuting superstar for the brand of Smackdown Live, it's Ep10.
From Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 206 pounds, Mr. Amazing, Michael Connor.
And I am sure this man wants to prove a point here tonight, being an absolutely great individual in the ring. So we will find out what this man has to offer to the WWE Universe here on Smackdown Live. This man having the capacity, the ability of melting the ring, apparently. So here we go, we are ready. Chris Dasher. Ep10. Ref, ring the bell.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable. That's what makes this match so intriguing.
And Ep10 already showing off some offense, taunting his opponent. Leg drop on Chris Dasher. Dasher reverses the offense now. Working on the arms of Ep10. And it's Ep10 now going with some offense, a European uppercut right on the face of Chris Dasher. Dasher, a kick right on the face to reverse the attack, now goes with a backbreaker on Ep10.
Starting to show signs of fatigue.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not.
Dasher goes for the pin. Barely scores one.
This is it.
Now Chris Dasher going with an armbar on Amcon in the middle of the ring. But it's the amazing Michael Connor escaping the hold, going now with an offense on his own, reversed by Chris Dasher, going for a pin, scores just one. Great show of skills from the Prince right now. Connects with a clothesline on Amcon, still targeting the arms. Going for the leg of Amcon. See, Amcon is now on the attack, stunts the chest of Dasher, connects with another leg drop. And look at this move from Amcon, going from the pin, and it's only a 2 count for him. Amcon now waiting for his opponent to stand up, taunting him, connects with a beautiful knee right to the face, and this could be it for Chris Dasher. No, he kicks out at 2.5. The Amazing was very close to pick his first win right on the debut here on Smackdown Live. Chris Dasher is now on the offense, connects with a brutal clothesline on Michael Connor, waiting now for his opponent to stand up. And look at Dasher, connects with his signature move, goes for the pin. That is just one for him as well, now seeking for the support of the whole WWE Universe. Goes for a combination. A kick right on the face of Amcon. Stunned in the middle of the ring as Dasher goes again with a breath breaker. And again targeting the arms of Amcon. The Amazing having some hard times. Putting Amcon in position. Oh God, what he's about to do. Chris Dasher is going for a coast to coast, and he connects right on the face of Amcon, and this could be very dangerous for the debuting star Michael Connor. Dasher drags him in the middle of the ring and goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that's all she wrote for the Amazing Michael Connor. It's Chris Dasher picking up the win tonight, as we can see some highlights from the match. Amcon showing some very good skills, but not enough to take on the Prince of Overwatch, Chris Dasher.
In recent WWE history.
And I am quite sure we will see these guys fighting again, putting up a great show. The code breaker on Amcon, putting Dasher very close to the end.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And now it's Chris Dasher celebrating his well-deserved victory against his opponent tonight on Smackdown Live. As we move on to our next match of the evening. We have now some one-on-one action. Again, two great superstars on the roster of Smackdown going one-on-one against each other is Diamond Dynamite versus Dave Batista. And this is happening next. The first competitor making his way to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola,
Is Mr.
Florida, weighing in
Diamond
at
Dynamite.
214 pounds,
Diamond
the
Dynamite.
Diamond Dynamite.
Dangerous individual, great talent for him.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one? I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And his opponent now making his way to the ring. A great comeback on the roster of SmackDown Live is the Animal Batista.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect. You have to
Absolutely dangerous competitor, Batista. Looking in great shape. So here we go, Diamondite and Batista. We are ready, referee, ring the bell.
No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they're face to face.
Batista going straight to the offense with a sidewalk slam on Diamondite. Throwing him on the corner, but Diamondite reverses the attack and connects with an elbow right on the face of the Animal. A leg drop from Diamondite. Kicking up the back of Batista. Batista going for some offense. Reversed by Diamondite.
Man, what a leg drop.
Using the ropes to inflict some damage and goes ready for a pin, but barely scores one on Batista. Irish whip to the corner. Look at the agility from the referee, being knocked out. And already going back on his feet. While is Batista on the offense now, on Diamondite. And Batista with a huge clothesline, throwing Diamondite outside the ring. As the referee starts the count, we have both men outside the ring, punching and kicking each other's. And look at Diamondite. Batista got caught right on the side of the ring, stunned by that Irish whip from Diamondite. And an absolutely great slam. Connects now with a knee right to the face of Batista. Diamondite goes for the pin. Not even scores one. As he goes now with some elbows on the shoulders of the animal. Look at Diamondite. Look at the strength of this man, slamming Batista on the ground with a choke slam. As he calls now for his opponent to stand up and connects with a diamond cutter. But what the hell is going on? Oh, look at this. Old friend of Batista interrupting the match. It's Triple H distracting Diamondite. It's Batista trying to pick up the advantage, but Diamondite kicks out. As Batista again on the offense. Look at the strength of the animal with a vertical suplex, throwing Diamondite against back in the ring. Looking to snap the head of Batista. Batista with a huge spinebuster on Diamondite as he looks ready for the Batista bomb. He's in position and connects, planning Diamondite on the floor. And Batista goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that was it. Diamondite suffering the destruction from Triple H, and Batista showing his power on the Diamond Dynamite. As we can see some highlights from the match, I gotta tell ya, Diamondite seems to be almost in advantage on Batista at some point, but after the destruction from Triple H, things got reversed, and it's Batista picking up the win tonight. As he celebrates his win. That was a good match from these two. Who knows, without the interference of Triple H, if things might be changed, things would have been different. And we move on to our next match of the evening. We have some triple threat action between the almighty Bobby Lashley, Simon the Scorpion Cashman, and the Rated R superstar Edge. And I am sure this is gonna be interesting. And it's next. And the first man making his way to the ring is Simon the Scorpion Cashman. we have seen a great debut from him on the last episode.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this
We will
4th of
see if he
July,
can
you came to the
manage
right
to
place
pick
because
up
this match
another
will be
great
nothing
match
short of
tonight
explosive.
and another great
You're better
victory.
than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on, who am I kidding? Of course you did.
And his opponent,
When you talk about power,
the almighty Bobby Lashley.
And his opponents, first, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
Absolutely powerful individual.
one of the most impressive
Incredible
athletes
strength,
ever
incredible
in
power.
WWE ring. A successful mixed martial artist. Lashley is finally back where he belongs in WWE.
Well, to that point, Corey, this is a man of Bobby Lashley who spent 10 years alone.
Bobby Lashley seeking to make an impact
Unfinished
here
business.
tonight.
Felt like he had more he wanted to accomplish, and so far, Bobby Lashley is on his track to do just that.
And for this triple threat match, last but absolutely not least, making his way to the ring, it's the Rated R Superstar, the ultimate opportunist, Edge.
Weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Edge has accomplished everything in his career.
Cornerstone, one of the forefathers of the tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Not to mention, Byron, the important fact that he totally reeks of awesomeness.
And along with Christian, the creator of the 5-second pose.
The ultimate opportunist.
I believe these three guys are willing to put up a great show tonight. So here we go, Simon Cashman, Bobby Lashley, and Edge. We are ready. Ref, ring the bell.
Here we go with this huge triple threat match.
It's already Edge on the offense with a big boot right on the face of Simon. And a clothesline to Bobby Lashley. Lashley with a German suplex on Edge. Edge back on the offense. Simon wants to have his part. Going with a forearm on Edge. And look at the strength of Bobby Lashley. A military press slam on Simon Cashman. Managed to reverse the offense on Bobby Lashley. Cut now from Edge, connecting with a devastating DDT, and Simon Cashman rolling outside the ring, catching some breath. As Bobby Lashley still on the attack against Edge. Irish whip. And the referee is out. But he managed to get up again.
Michael, you must mean the time Sami Zayn made the Dominator run in obstacle course?
And Simon Cashman on the attack now, with both men on the floor. Lashley up again, going for another military press. Slam reversed by Simon Cashman with a beautiful DDT. Lashley rolling outside the ring for some breath. as Simon goes for a pin, not even scores one on the Rated R Superstar. Bobby Lashley back in the ring. Edge reversing the attack from Cashman. And Bobby Lashley throwing the Scorpion outside the ring, focusing now on Edge. Edge reverses the attack. The rolling DDT connects on Bobby Lashley.
Looks like Edge is in a bit of trouble here. His chances of winning this triple.
Bobby Lashley now with an Irish whip and a huge clothesline on Edge.
I think it's safe to say that plan has gone well.
Look at the strength from Bobby Lashley, picking up Edge from the floor and slamming right to the ground. He goes for the pin, interrupted by Simon Cashman. Goes on the attack, but it's still Lashley in control. As Simon reverses the offense, and another reverse from Bobby Lashley. Cashman connects with a neck breaker on Bobby Lashley. Edge is back on his feet now. And Edge connects with a DDT on Bobby Lashley. Now waiting for his opponent to get up, and connects with a brutal spear. Edge goes for the pin. 1, 2. Bobby Lashley kicks out.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
As Simon Cashman back in the ring.
Here he goes.
Combination from Edge. Interrupted by Cashman connecting with a DDT on Edge and going on the offense of Bobby Lashley. But look at the strength of the Almighty. Military press slam from Bobby Lashley. Connects again on Simon Cashman. He can go for a pin, but Edge is back on his feet. Tries an offense. But it's Bobby Lashley in complete control of the ring right now. Edge rolling outside. Bobby Lashley tries the pin on Simon Cashman. Barely hits one.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment.
Simon Cashman punched right on the face of Bobby Lashley, and look at the strength from Simon Cashman. Connects with a Samoan driver on the Almighty, goes for the pin, but Edge is back on the ring, interrupting the count. It's Cashman now with a backbreaker on Edge, and Edge rolling again by the apron. Cashman taunting his opponent, wasting a little bit of time. Edge takes the advantage. The ultimate opportunist goes for the pin on Bobby Lashley. Not even scores one. And he goes still on the offense of Bobby Lashley. Connects with an execution. And a big boot now to Simon Cashman. Edge goes for the pin. One, barely hits one on Simon Cashman. Snapping the head of Cashman. Taunting his opponent, waiting for him to stand up. And Edge connects with another brutal spear on the Scorpion. And a backbreaker to Bobby Lashley. Edge goes for the pin on Scorpion. And that's all she wrote. Edge picking up a huge victory here tonight against Bobby Lashley and Simon Cashman. As we can see some highlights from the match. Edge being pretty much in control for a big part of the match. Look at the strength of Bobby Lashley. Beautiful Samoan driver from Cashman, but all that wasn't enough because he's the rated R superstar picking up the win of this triple threat match here on Smackdown Live. Now he's celebrating his victory, well-deserved victory, as we move on to our next match of the evening. We have now some tag team action, and Heath Slater and Rhino seeking for some revenge against Punk Platinum and Red Valentine here on SmackDown Live. We have seen these two teams going one against each other in the last episodes, and it was the team of Red Valentine and Punk Platinum picking up the win. We will see if Heath Slater and Rhino will change something tonight against them. The first making his way to the ring is the Alabama Slammer, Punk Platinum.
From Italy, weighing in at 208 pounds, the Alabama Slammer, Punk Platinum.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating.
And Punk Platinum being at the top of the list on the roster for some time, never really managed to get a chance for the main prize. And then something happened with Red Valentine, another great competitor, and these two wanted to try cooperating, working together, focusing possibly on the tag team division. They need to continue to prove they're well working. They have already picked up a win last episode. We will see if they can manage to repeat themselves tonight. And the second, his partner, making his way to the ring, it's Redhead Valentine.
And his partner, from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 231 pounds.
Great talent for him.
Redhead Valentine.
Pure power, pure strength. Looking sharp, well dressed. Don't let anything of it trick you. Because as soon as this man put on some wrestling gear, he becomes one of the most dangerous individuals you have in the roster of SmackDown. And their opponents, the team of Heath Slater and Rhino.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 511 pounds, Rhino and Heath Slater.
Guys,
These guys want some revenge after the first loss against their competitors last episode. Hello, Hunter Blade. How are you? So here we go. Starting the match is Punk Platinum against Rhino. And we are ready. Ref, ring the bell. As Rhino goes straight on offense. Platinum reverses the attack, connects with a huge elbow. Irish whip. Rhino. Yes, I did pre-order it, the game. Punk Platinum still on the attack. Focusing on the back of Rhino. Punk Platinum with a tag to his partner, Red at Valentine. Elbow drop right on the chest of Rhino. And look at Valentine going for a submission maneuver. Let's see if Rhino can escape. And he does. Irish whip to his own corner. Tags in Heath Slater. It's Valentine again on the offense, now on Heath Slater. Slater reverses the attack. Hello again, Hunter. Valentine escapes the offense. Irish whip to Heath Slater, now to his own corner. He tags in his partner Punk Platinum. Both guys now working together. Irish whip from Slater now. Punk Platinum escapes, sending Rhino right outside the ring.
Dangerous knee. Heath Slater forced to play defense here. Heading into this match, his partner looked extremely confident. It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants. Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you're making a very big mistake.
Yes, Hunter, I did pre-order the game. Heath Slater connects with a drop kick on Punk Platinum.
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Tag in.
Slater tags in Rhino. Look at the strength from Rhino. Slamming face first Punk Platinum on the ground. And somehow the Alabama Slam escapes the offense. So, yeah, I pre-ordered the game. BFD. I don't know what it is. What's BFD?
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to
Rhino Irish whip on Platinum, escaping the attack. Punk Platinum back slam on Rhino, catching a little bit of breath.
what a gore. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Rhino goes for the pin on Platinum. One. No, I don't have Battlefield 5. Rhino looking to snap the head of Punk Platinum. It's Platinum reverses the attack. I have to say, Rhino and Slater looking a little bit better than the last episode, last match against Valentine and Platinum. As the Alabama Slammer now on the attack. Throwing Rhino outside the ring. You got it for free, that's nice, that's good.
That's how you stop your opponent. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
How did you get it for free then?
He wants no part of the outside.
Referee on the count of 6. Both men now back in the ring. Platinum reversing the attack of Rhino. Irish whip to his corner. And look at Punk Platinum looking for some dangerous maneuver. Rhino hanging on the top rope. And the Alabama Slammer with a huge superplex right outside the ring from the top rope. Do I want it for free? No, not really. I'm not into first-person shooters. I don't like them, I don't play them. Rhino, nobody home, hurting himself from the top rope as Valentine goes now on the attack with an Irish whip and connects with a brutal elbow right on the face of Rhino. Rhino is busted open. Valentine playing some basketball with Rhino's face. Alright. And Valentine's Day connects on Rhino. And look at the power from Red Dead Valentine. Goes for the pin. Interrupted straight away from Heath Slater.
One competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man
He's still in position to his corner. The Rhino connects with a huge gore on Red Dead Valentine. Rhino now goes for the pin. 1, 2. Red Dead Valentine kicks out. There are more games to get for free. Interesting. Valentine face slam on Heath Slater right on the ground, calling for the support of the whole WWE Universe. And look at this. Valentine's Day again connects against Heath Slater, and Valentine goes for the pin. Scores only 2. Valentine now throwing Heath Slater outside the ring. It's being dangerous for my colleagues at the commentary table, while Rhino slamming Red Dead Valentine face first right on the outside of the ring.
can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
He failed just too quick. Oh, nasty impact.
I'll go find it out somehow, Blade. But thanks anyway.
The fall that hurts, the sudden stop at the end. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side.
Both men now to the ring.
He might have it.
And Red Valentine picking up Heath Slater, taking for a ride.
Guys, this is tag team competition.
This makes me sick just looking at it. Imagine Heath Slater. Valentine goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and again Red Valentine and Punk Platinum picking up the win tonight against the team of Heath Slater and Rhino.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Well, don't worry, Blade, I'll go find out. Don't spam the website in the chat, please.
A legendary performance.
We can see from highlights from the match.
Here are your winners, the Alabama Slammer.
And I have to say it, this team, Punk Platinum and Red Valentine, looking absolutely great. Second win for them.
A statement win, Michael.
This could be the dawn of a new partnership between these two, looking towards the tag team division. As we move on to the next match of the evening, we have some fatal four-way action between the Viper, Randy Orton, AB Styles, Nutzbach, Orndorff, and Aleister Black. This is gonna be absolutely great. As you wish, as you wish. And the first making his way to the ring, it's awesome AB Styles.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 207 pounds, awesome AB Styles.
Alright, thanks, I'll go check it out later. Now we have to focus on this fatal four-way action next here on Smackdown. While it's AB Styles making his way to the ring, very talented individual, great skills, great power, but he's gonna have some tough competition here in this match. One of his opponents now making his way to the ring. It's the Russian Gladiator, Nutzbach, Orndorff.
And his opponents, first,
dangerous
from
individual.
Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 276 pounds, Nuzbek, the Russian gladiator, Orndorff.
Scary looking giant from Russia.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
And now, the third man of this fatal four-way, making his way to the ring, is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And he is a veteran of this entertainment, veteran of the roster of Smackdown Live, multiple times with the top title right on this ring.
Randy Orton. Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
As we have seen already, Triple H interrupting a match with who have seen Batista involved. We can imagine maybe some kind of evolution comeback here on SmackDown Live. That would be amazing. But only time will tell as Randy Orton strikes his signature pose.
That can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere.
A man with absolutely no absence of malice.
And the last competitor, last but absolutely not least, another dangerous individual, scary individual. From Holland, Alistair Black, getting ready for some action.
And from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Alistair Black.
Another scary individual, dangerous individual.
Alistair Black. What amazes me about Alistair Black is his ability to maintain complete
Strength,
composure
talent,
before competing inside
you can
that
find
ring.
everything in this man.
Calm before the storm.
Black's a trained kickboxer, also studied the Indonesian martial art of Pencak Silat.
Former NXT champion was undefeated for a year upon his arrival in the WWE.
The presence and aura unmatched. Ave Satanas.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. AB Styles, Nutzbach, Randy Orton, and Aleister Black. We are ready. Ref, ring the bell. Look already at the strength of Nutzbach. Face first on Aleister Black, while Randy Orton is in attack with a neck breaker on AB Styles. AB Styles clothesline huge against Randy Orton, taking advantage of the destruction of Aleister Black. Nutzbach is back in the ring. Randy Orton still on the attack on AB Styles, who reverses the offense. It's Aleister Black sending again Nutzbach outside the ring. It's Nutzbach now reversing the offense of Aleister Black. Randy Orton still in control in the ring against AB Styles. Connects with another neck breaker. Nutzbach sending Aleister Black face first on the steel steps outside the ring. Getting inside now, going after Randy Orton. Look at the power of Nutzbach. It's Aleister Black now. Tries to go back in action. Look at the power of Nutzbach. It's Randy Orton reversing the offense, going after Aleister Black. Great maneuver from him, and it's AB Styles now back in the ring. Randy Orton with a suplex and goes for the pin, but he barely scores one. Now it's Nutzbach focusing on Aleister Black. AB Styles going for some offense against Randy Orton. Aleister Black kicking the Russian Gladiator to the floor. AB Styles throwing Randy Orton outside the ring. Aleister Black rolling outside, catching some breath as Nutzbach clothesline, putting both men, Randy Orton and AB Styles, on the ground.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical.
And remember, there is no count out for this fatal four-way as Randy Orton slams Nutzbach on the concrete. And AB Styles connects with a suplex on Randy Orton. And it's back in the ring, going after Randy Orton. Aleister Black back in the ring as well. And AB Styles connects with a huge powerbomb on Randy Orton. Irish whip on the ground. Nutzbach connects with a huge DDT on the elbow of Aleister Black. But watch out. One of the trademarks of AB Styles connects with a great superplex outside the ring from the top corner. And Aleister Black still kicking Nutzbach in the middle of the ring, while AB Styles is decimating Randy Orton outside the ring. And a black mass from Aleister Black goes for the pin on Nutzbach, but it's AB Styles interrupting the count. Now, Aleister Black in complete control of the ring right now. Connects with a combination of two clotheslines on Nutzbach. And Randy Orton is back on the ring, dodging an attack from Aleister Black, then seeking for some attention. should be a distraction for him, but he connects with a combination of Aleister Black. Power slam on the ground. And AB Styles. Bad move on Nudes back. Goes for the pin. 2.5. It's Aleister Black now with a DDT on AB Styles. Now Randy Orton goes on the offense. Nudes back again in action with a suplex. And look at AB Styles, a huge super kick from Randy Orton on the corner, but then get caught by Nudsback. Escaping now the offense of the Russian Gladiator, AB Styles. Connects with a dropkick on the Russian Gladiator. Aleister Black is back on the ring going after AB Styles. Managed to escape the hold. And AB Styles looking for the Styles Clash. Connects on Aleister Black. Goes for the pin and watch out, Randy Orton was about to go for an RKO. Nudsback. Oh, look at this, a second Styles Clash from AB Styles. Now going for the pin on Randy Orton, interrupted by Nudsback. Clothesline on AB Styles and a fist right on the face. Aleister Black is busted open. And AB Styles now busted open as well after the DDT devastating from Nudsback. A pin from Aleister Black to Randy Orton out of nowhere, who picks up the win.
Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
As we can see some highlights from the match, in the end, a lot of skills, a lot of great moves, but it's Aleister Black picking up the win of this Fatal 4-Way here on Smackdown.
Here is your winner, Aleister
A well-deserved victory for the man from Amsterdam, celebrating his victory.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
As we move on to our next match of the evening, is the main event that will be some tag team action between the family and the Usos to continue their absolutely heated rivalry here on SmackDown. And this is happening next here on SmackDown for our main event of the evening. After some single competition last episode, we have now the whole family reunited. Going against the Usos. The first team making their way to the ring
On the way to the ring, accompanied
is
by
the team
Gianfranco Picon,
of the family.
and at a combined weight of 524 pounds, Carmelo Ponarelli, Picon, and Cha-Cha, the
Guys, we
family.
have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this
We
one
have
is.
Sal and Carmelo, accompanied by their manager, Picone, willing to go one-on-one with their rivals, Jimmy and Jay Uso, the Usos.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
One of the great tag teams of all time. Jimmy and Jay have been on a run recently that has redefined.
We will see if the family will pick up a win tonight or they will be welcomed to the Uso penitentiary again.
If you ask him, what made the difference? What made you guys step up your game? Jimmy and Jay will tell you it was the moment we decided to stop being what other people expected us to be and to start being.
So here we go. We have Carmelo and Jey Uso. We are ready. Ref, ring the bell.
This is it. Tag team
It's
action.
Jay already with some offense. And Carmelo Ponderelli. Look at the size and the strength from Carmelo, the muscles of the family. Throwing Jey Uso around.
Looks like Jey Uso is broken a sweat. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case...
Ponderelli going for some offense. Reversed by Jey Uso. Irish whip on the rope. Not enough damage to stun Ponderelli, who tags in his partner Sal. Elbow drop. And it's Sal Shaka now on the offense. Face first on Jey Uso. Hard times already for the Usos.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel.
Fist right on the face. And now it's Jey Uso on the attack with a clothesline on Sal, slamming his body on the ground. Irish whip to his own corner, Cornax with a brutal forearm. And Jey Uso in position. Cornax with a brutal super kick right on the face of Sal. Jey Uso goes for the pin. 1, 2. Sal kicks out. Jey Uso going for a combination. Connecting. And look at Sal Shaka. Reverses the offense with a pin. But it's Jey Uso still in on the offense. Another forearm right on the face. So Shaka reverses the offense. Huge slam. I believe Sal Shaka connecting with a DDT on Jey Uso. And I knew it. It's Sal Shaka calling for the family move. 3-man on the ring, slamming the body of Jey Uso on the ground. But Jey Uso somehow managed to escape. So now we're tagging in Pontarelli. Look at this. Pontarelli. A giant flying round right on the body of Jey Uso. And Jey needs a tag desperately right now. Carmelo now connecting with another DDT on Jey Uso. Hard times for him. And it's Pontarelli calling now the family move. All three members together slamming the body of Jey Uso on the ground. And the referee sends the manager of the family pick on outside. As it's now a 2-on-2 fight. Jey Uso connects with a huge super kick on the face of Pontarelli. 1, 2. Carmelo kicks out. And Jey Uso should tag Jimmy in, or it could be dangerous, real dangerous for him, as he goes on the offense with an elbow drop on Carmelo. Nasty headbutt from Pontarelli and Jey Uso.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Pontarelli looking for some submission maneuver.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Irish whip. A smart maneuver from Jey Uso, now tagging Jimmy in the ring. But it's still Pontarelli in control. Kick right on the back. South Shaka again in the ring after a tag made. Going after Jimmy Uso. A knee drop right on the face. Jimmy Uso now going for some offense. Russian leg sweep on South Shaka. Combination of clotheslines from South, connects with a drop kick, and Jimmy's in a dangerous position now, as it's South Shaka playing some basketball with the head of Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso in a bit of trouble here. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to counter here. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso with a DDT on South Shaka. But South Shaka somehow managed to tag Carmelo in, but it's Jimmy Uso connecting with a powerful super kick right on the face. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2. Carmelo kicks out again. The resiliency of the muscles of the family. Pontarelli now throwing Jimmy Uso against the referee, and the referee is out. Headbutt from Jimmy Uso. Carmelo's busted open. Look at the strength of Jimmy picking up Carmelo, but he reverses the attack. As he goes now, Pontarelli, look at this. Slamming the body of Jimmy Uso.
What impact. Jimmy Uso is showing signs that it could be ending soon. Looking at it here.
Conor Rally going with for a submission maneuver on Jimmy Uso. But Jimmy manages to escape the hold. But it's still Carmelo on the offense. As now stomping the body of Jimmy Uso. Great tag team action.
He's got the shoulders down. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess. Dangerous.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Jimmy back in action.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE. I can attest that this is no different. Watch this.
So we have all the legal men on the ground right now. Referee is already on a count of 4. Sal back in action. Both men back in action on the ring now. Sal's going with an Irish whip. Jimmy Uso reverses the attack. Going with a body slam, huge on Sal. Calling for the whole WWE Universe for support. Sal tagging in. His partner, look at that, a giant monster flying right on the body of Jimmy.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are over. See, Jimmy? Nasty one right to the chest. See, Jimmy?
Huge drop kick from Ponarelli.
Look out.
This could be it, but Jimmy again with a reversal and a huge kick right on the face. And he goes for the pin. Interrupted by Sal. Headbutt. This could be the right time to put things over. Combination of clotheslines and a flying elbow drop. Jimmy, Irish whip on the corner, but it's Carmelo reversing the attack again. These men still have something left on the take. And Carmelo connecting with another DDT. Jimmy Uso is busted open. Look at the agility of this big man. Irish whip to his own corner. Sal again. Tagged in. Flying over the body of Jimmy Uso. Jimmy reversing the attack from Sal. Slamming in. Sal crawling to the lower rope in the corner. The death stare from Jimmy, doesn't even know what to do. Decided to stomp his opponent right on the chest. And Jimmy's right in position now. And this time Sal escaping the offense reversing the attack. And it's all now looking for some dangerous high maneuver. This could be risky, as he connects with an amazing superplex right outside the ring from the top rope. And this could be the chance for the family to close things over, but this Jim is still alive. Both men exchanging outside the ring, but they need to get in. A kick right on the guts and a punch right on the face. Solid stunned outside. Both men back in the ring now. Another Irish whip. Both teams are giving out more than 100% tonight for this rivalry. Going on now for 5 weeks. And look at the strength with a driver from Carmelo, but he's too close to the ropes. Ends up in a rope break. It's Jimmy with a huge maneuver on the corner to Carmelo. We remember this move from their father Rikishi back in the days. Jimmy Uso recovering, catching some breath, then going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that's all she wrote for the family. Not able to picking up a victory, not even tonight. And another chapter of this rivalry apparently over, but maybe not. Look at some despicable action from the Usos attacking their opponents even after the match is over. This is disgusting, Jimmy and Jay. You should not do it. And ladies and gentlemen, with the Usos celebrating their well-deserved victory, I wish you the best of evening or morning or afternoon or whatever it is the time by the time you watch it. And I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.